What would you say to the statement, depression isn't real?
So depression is real, and there's a bunch of different theories about what that is. But the whole important thing to keep in mind to begin with is that it's not a binary switch. Any of the things that we talk about with maladies or emotional health, they're all dials, not switches. We're all depressed. We're all anxious. We all have OCD. We all have ADHD. We all have these things. The question is, how high is it turned up and how well are you managing it? So if you go to a doctor and the doctor says you have depression, if you take this, you will not have depression. That's wrong. Huh. All this is a state of nature with the activation of the limbic system of your brain. So, for example, we all have a ventrolateral prefrontal cortex that's being activated by levels of serotonin. As far as neuroscientists are aware, we all have a sadness, social pain, which is mediated by a part of the brain called the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex. It's active. It just is. For some people, the amplitude is turned up really, really high and they don't know how to manage it. They need to know how to manage it. But the idea that some people have depression and some people don't is just wrong. It's just incorrect. So I wouldn't, I rebel against the idea that depression is not real. I think depression is universal, as a matter of fact. I just think that a lot of people are able to manage it in such a way that it can become fruitful and part of the walk through life. You need negative emotions. You need negative experiences. This is part of life on earth, man, and you won't learn and grow. You won't be able to protect yourself and survive and thrive if you don't have these things. The question is, for everybody who's listening and watching, how do you manage your negative emotions so they don't manage you?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.